Silent, I can wait here silent, working up a storm inside my head. Nothing, I just stood for nothing, so I fell for everything you said. Hear the rumble, hear my voice. Silent, I can wait here silent, gotta make a change and make some noise. Undo my set, undo what hurts so bad, undo my pain, gonna get out through the rain. I know that I am over you, at last I know what I should do. Undo my sad love. Trouble, baby, I'm in trouble. Every time I look into your eyes, save me, oh, I'm gonna save me, far away from all the crazy lies. Hear the rumble, hear my voice. Undo my set, undo what hurts so bad, undo my pain, gonna get out through the rain. I know that I am over you, at last I know what I should do. Undo my undo my undo what hurts so bad, undo my pain, gonna get out through the rain. I know that I am over you, at last I know what I should do. Undo my sad love, undo.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another Watchalong. It's been an eternity, it almost feels like, but it is back to reality, basically. It's another Eurovision Watchalong that's finally going to take place again. It's been a very long time, I feel. Maybe, like, what could it be, a month? I'm not particularly sure, but thank you, ESC George, for your subscription. Always a pleasure for me to support your channel. Thank you, George. I really appreciate that. You resubscribed. 5 months subscriptions. Wow. I mean, like, that kind of just also lets me think in my head, like, how long have I been streaming on Twitch? Because obviously 5 months, we're above that. Maybe it is 5 months now, and we got like some kind of anniversary, or maybe it's even more. I'm not sure. Regardless, I just really have to get the stream up on my phone, which is why I'm just fidgeting with my phone here while I'm trying to also host a watch along. So hehe. Twitch says you've lost stream April 30th, so 2/3 of a month. I thought it would be longer, honestly, but yeah, okay. April 30th, so this is the first time in May, basically. Just give me a second, trying to get this stream up. There it is, so I can read the chat while also watching the show that we're gonna watch today, of course, which is indeed the first semifinal of Eurovision 2015. I have edited it so it fits our little alternative universe accordingly, with the Netherlands not taking part in tonight's show. Instead, Austria will do that. and I'm trying to just sort my headset out here. I also did take a look a little bit at my Twitch settings, and I'm not sure if I actually succeeded with it. I tried to deactivate like all of the ads things going on, but I don't think I managed to, because right now when I started the stream on my phone, I got an ad instantly. So I guess that's still a thing. Sorry about that. I really tried to disable it, but it doesn't seem to be able to actually get through. Austria boosting the semi. Oh well, yeah, I would agree, but that could be a negative thing, you know, depending on how many songs you want to have qualify from the semifinal. I took a look like briefly just before earlier today, really, taking a look at the semis, and I gotta say I prefer the second semifinal, and yeah, so maybe I'll be more nervous about the results of that one. However, I'm not gonna complain about things, you know, because all of you just like, it's good to see that the songs that everyone likes the most, those go through. But then at other times, Denmark 2005 can happen, you know, and that is what it is. Elibod is again splashing this huge paycheck. Good to be back in the Grudiverse, and what a year to rewatch. One of my favorites. Oh yeah, hello, Elibot. Thank you very much for your incredibly generous donation. I don't know how much money you've donated at this point. It's an insane amount. Like if we put everything together, I don't even know how much that is. But still, thank you also Declan the Egg, who just subscribed. Or it seems like Proper Charlie gifted that subscription. I don't know how Twitch works still. I've been streaming from Twitch for more than 5 months, and I still don't know. Something like £550. Well, you can buy a lot of coffee, I guess. Obviously, I've invested quite some money, like that, from donations and from ad revenue and whatnot, into the equipment, and I hope you appreciate that. It's actually, like, if you watch the very first watch-along I did, watching Eurovision 1980, and you compare it with now, I'm not gonna sit here and toot my horn and say that I'm better at streaming, but I think I am. I'm not good at streaming, but I've certainly improved, and I've improved the quality of the streams. You can just compare with the 1980 watch along, and you'll realize how bad it was. So yeah, that's a lot of carrots. It is indeed. It is indeed. There was something I was thinking about before I got into Elibod's insane message. Oh yeah, I remember now. Elibot said that it's What a Year to Rewatch, one of my favorites. And I gotta say, I don't think particularly 2015 is one of my favorite years. However, it is one that is so close to me, because this is, of course, the first year where I've made Eurovision content on YouTube. 2015 was the very first time I made a Eurovision-related YouTube video. And that was indeed my 2015 top 40 ranking video before the show, which is probably blocked at this point, but still, I mean, it's good memories for me, good times, which means that I've been on YouTube for almost 10 years, which is, yeah, you know. But 2015, I was quite excited about Eurovision. That was like during a time where I really was into Eurovision quite a lot, I'd say. I was basically in Swedish gymnasium at the time, which is, I guess, what could it be? Grade 11 for you global people. And I studied a lot of music like during this period of time, so I was really invested into it, really. Thank you for the follow, Perbio83. Thank you for all of the subscriptions that Electislander, or as Darren pronounced it during his stream, Elect Islander. I'm not sure which one is correct, but thank you for the subscription donations you're sending out as well. I think, I mean, it's kind of, I'm so in the mood to just talk now with all of you about so many random things, but we should get along to the watch along, of course, as well. But I mean, it's been a while since I've talked to all of you, so I'm kind of just in a happy mood, and I'm just excited to be back, and I hope you're gonna enjoy tonight's show as well. Spend some of it on clothes. Hey, this is a nice shirt. I like this one, actually. It looks good, I think. I'm satisfied with it. And if you're not, Alipan, I don't care. We're excited to have you back. Thank you, Grandma. Thank you very much for that. And yes, to whoever who asked me the question if I watched 2024, of course I did. I just needed to watch it away from people online. I watched it with my family, and I enjoyed it immensely. I'm just pulling your leg, you know that. I know that. Okay, should we start the show maybe? Sorry that I'm down here. I don't know what I'm doing. It feels to me like sometimes when I'm streaming, my camera just kind of goes lower and lower, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, let's see if I can just adjust this real quick and just make it a little bit lower, maybe something like that. Okay, anyway, starting the show. Maybe I should share the screen first. Duh. Here it is. And you need to let me know how the audio levels are, of course, because I haven't tested that. But Eurovision intro time thing, and this is of course a classic intro in my eyes because it is the one from 2015, a year that I of course watched a lot back then. With the Building Bridges theme, I think it was called, or something like that. Love this music, me too. It's really nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have done the math. It's no secret anymore. Austria is in the lead, and it's no longer possible for any other country to catch up. We are ready to announce the winner. The winner is Austria! Congratulations to Conchita, Queen of Europe.
Is that Waylon? Yeah.
Waking in the rubble, walking over glass. Neighbors say we're trouble. Well, the time has passed. Peering from the mirror, no, that isn't me. A stranger getting nearer. Who can this person be? You wouldn't know me at all today. From the fading light I fly, rise like a phoenix, out of the ashes seeking rubber and vengeance. Retribution, you were one. Once I'm transformed, once I'm reborn, you know I will rise like a phoenix. But you're my flame. Go about your business, act as if you're free. No one could have witnessed what you did to me, 'cause you wouldn't know me today. And you have got to see to believe. From the the fading light I fly, rise like a phoenix out of the ashes, seeking rather than vengeance. Retribution, you were one. Once I'm transformed, once I'm reborn. I rise up to the sky. Welcome to the Eurovision Song Contest 2015, live from Vienna, Austria. Contestants, the stage is yours. Moldova!
Oh, we're shouting out the countries. I've forgotten about this.
Armenia! Belgium!
Big applause.
The
Austria!
Finland! Greece! Estonia! Former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia! Serbia! Hungary! Belarus! Russia! Denmark! Albania! Romania! And Georgia!
It's really nice that all of the semi-finalists got a little bit of a small flag parade moment. I like that. Why did we remove that? I think that's a really nice touch. I mean, obviously I'm hindered from doing the perfect edit when this is the case, but I can live with that. I'm pretty sure that's today, DK, where Georgia's smoke machine is broken, isn't it? I think we'll see that later on, but yeah. Guess they felt the shows were too long. Is that sarcasm? Oh, is it in the final? Oh, I thought it was in the semifinal. Oh well. I've never heard, like, this theme song. I've never heard this kind of continuation of it when the beat drops.
You threw me down, but I'm gonna fly. Rise like a phoenix out of the ashes, seeking rather than vengeance. Retribution, you were one. Once I'm transformed, once I'm reborn. You know I will rise like a phoenix.
Very grand. Know how to play with the drama. Too dramatic for my taste? Yeah, that was very dramatic with all the long pauses and the way that it built throughout.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome your host of the 60th Eurovision Song Contest, Miriam, Alice, and Arabella.
Guten Tag.
Good evening, Europe!
Good evening.
Herzlich willkommen. Welcome.
Bienvenue.
And aloha.
Are they even watching this in Hawaii?
You never know, Alice, you never know. We're very proud to welcome millions and millions of viewers in 45 countries around the globe to the 60th Eurovision Song Contest.
And a very warm welcome to you, the 10,000 party people here in Vienna. Schönen guten Abend, Wien!
And we're also proud of the reason we're all here. Yes, it's all her fault. The reigning queen of Eurovision, Conchita!
We're still going with the pauses, aren't we? Oh, was the camera supposed to be at us? Whoopsie.
Conchita has made herself comfortable in a green room, which she's hosting tonight. That means she will be taking care of the 16 contestants who are going to perform in this first semi-final.
They will bring life to our motto, building bridges, with a shared language everybody speaks and understands.
French.
Music.
Ha 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 ha!
But only 10 of tonight's 16 contestants will cross the bridge to the grand final on Saturday. And it's up to
See
you.
what you
who
did
those
there.
10 countries
Cross
are.
the bridge.
That's
Ah.
why no matter how well they sing, they all rely on your voice. So you have to take action and vote for your favorite songs.
Voting is quite easy. You can vote by calling the phone number shown on your screen. Si par exemple vous souhaitez voter pour la chanson numéro 2, composez le numéro de téléphone inscrit sur votre écran, puis
Eh
tapez
oui.
02.
Très
You
bien.
can also send a text message.
Yeah, you can't send any text messages, but in case someone doesn't know how it works, you're voting after all of the songs have been performed, and then you'll get a link on Discord. So if you're not on Discord already, on the server, you need to go there,
50% of the votes come from
because
you and
otherwise you can't
50%
vote.
from your
So yeah,
national
but the
jury.
link is just below the
After the last
below the
song has
stream.
been performed.
So yeah, you can join there.
Anticipation
If you're
is
new.
half the fun. We will let you know when
And
the
if you're not
session
new, I
begins.
think you already know how to vote, right?
That's it for
Otherwise, you just ask a question and someone will help you
On
out.
commence tout en français,
Mais non,
non?
croyez-moi, les téléspectateurs n'attendent qu'une seule chose, c'est que la compétition commence.
now. Raison. Alors
Yes.
qu'est-ce qu'on attend 3, 2, 1. Let the Eurovision Song Contest begin!
Hey ho, let's go! Woo! Alright, I've completely forgotten the postcards this year, so this is actually going to be nice to revisit. So where are we? Are we in Moldova? I'm guessing that's his place. And he got... Oh, we're gonna... Franking Upper Austria. Okay, so he's in Austria now. I'm gonna drive around in these. Oh, racing. Okay, yes. Should have gotten Red Bull to sponsor this thing, shouldn't they? Missed opportunity. Oh, you got a tire as a necklace. Beautiful. Alright. Kinda neat. Neat little postcard. Enjoy song number 1. Let me know if the audio is fine as the song is playing or if I need to bump it up.
what you painting got me anticipating. Oh, nothing can see you thunder. Sky, you pull me under. 'Cause you got what I want, what I want, what I want, what I want. Yeah, baby, let me show you. You've got me tripping over. 'Cause you got what I want, what I want, what I want, what I want. I want your love. Nothing can steal your thunder. Sky, you pull me under. 'Cause you got what I want, what I want, what I want, what I want. Yeah, baby, let me show you. You've got me tripping over. 'Cause you got what I want, what I want, what I want, what I want. I want your love. I want your love. I want your love. I want your love.
Neat little ending to that one. Should have been more of that aspect of it. No, but I mean, it's obviously not something for me, but I have to appreciate one thing about it. It is upbeat, which is kind of a rarity in this year, unfortunately, as you're soon about to find out, with Armenia coming up next. And I mean, that's something. It's kind of, is it harmless? Yeah, I'd probably say so. It's just kind of there to entertain and be fun. It's just that I'm not having fun with it, but I can understand a lot of other people having fun with it, so that's completely fine. We're moving on to Armenia with this group, this collective of very loud vocalists. There are like times in this song, parts of it I find really pretty melodically, and then other times maybe not so much. You make your own mind up what you think of it, but it is a lot to take in this one. So yeah, let's see what we all think of Armenia's song here, which is called Face the Shadow, I think. Yes, by Armenia, song number 2.
We'll find so many ways fooling our heart, playing too many games, trying to hide. When you follow dreams, surrender the sorrow inside. Face every shadow you deny.
Feels like so many times life was unfair. Will you run? Forget all that is well. If it's breaking you down, remember the power inside. Face every shadow you deny. Time is ticking and you keep thinking that you are tricking your heart. So don't deny. Ever don't deny. Listen, don't deny.
Yeah, so I haven't really returned to this song for many years, but it still is kind of the idea that I had before it started. I still kind of stick by it. I think the song has its moments where I feel like something is actually clicking here melodically. The arrangement is quite strong there towards the end. But the thing is that the song feels very incohesive to me. I don't really feel like there's a purposeful flow throughout the song, which just takes me out of it. I can't really get invested and completely enjoy the experience because I don't think that it really connects throughout, and that is really the issue I have with it, because it has some aspects within there which I think could have been developed further and really hit, but unfortunately not for me. Not quite there anyway. Next up is Belgium, a song which I know is for a lot of people, myself included. Actually, fun fact, before the show there wasn't really a lot of hype around this one, and then it all kind of kicked in when people saw the live performance. I always liked it though. Song number 3 from Belgium.
Listen to the sound of thunder rolling in the soul down under. Far beneath their skin, it rumbles. Step to the step of the drum that rolls inside. Be you enemy or lover, we were put here to discover the heart that beats within each other. We're gonna wrap up, we're gonna wrap up tonight. And if we die tomorrow, what do we have to show for the wicked ways down below? The rhythm inside is telling us we can fly tomorrow on the beautiful wind that blows on a cosmic track. Love attack, I'm gonna get that rhythm back. Be you enemy or brother, we were put here to discover the heart that beats within each other. We're gonna wrap up, we're gonna wrap up tonight. And if we die tomorrow, what do we have to show for the wicked ways down below? The rhythm inside is telling us we can fly tomorrow on the beautiful wind that blows on a cosmic track. Love attack, I'm gonna get that rhythm back. We're gonna wrap up tonight. 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 And if we die tomorrow, what do we have to show for the wicked ways down below? The rhythm inside is telling us we can fly tomorrow on the beautiful wind that blows on a cosmic track. Love attack, I'm gonna get that rhythm back. Thank you.
Woo! I love it to bits. Really, like I've forgotten how much I really love it. The production quality of the track is just immense to my ears. I can't comprehend it. Just how these sweeping brewing synths fade in and out. Feels like it has such a constant pulse throughout the track. And there's just such a stunning groove, especially like early on in the song. I'm addicted from the very opening because it just drags you in with this vibration in the instrumental. I think that's so cool. And then how the production is also so dynamic throughout. All of the sound design is so crisp, really distinct sound design in there. Makes the song really dynamic. And I think that chorus has a killer melody, truly. And yeah, you can think of what you will about Loic's vocals, but they're characteristic, I'd say. And I quite enjoy what he's putting into it. Yeah, I'm sold. And Austria is up next, of course. There's going to be a big roar of applause in the arena when we watch this show, for obvious reasons. But let's listen. Austria, I Am Yours, song number 4.
Anytime that you're thinking of me, then you might want me. I come over, don't you know? Anytime, any place, I'm yours. You're a lesson that I love learning, so anytime that you've got a yearning, don't you know? Anytime, any place, I'm yours. You're what I belong to, the one thing that feels true, everything I could ever want. If you ever need me, I'm waiting on you to walk right through the door. Anytime, any place, I'm yours. If you're hoping for a second chances and stolen kisses, I got the answer, don't you know? Anytime, any place, I'm yours. You're what I belong to, the one thing that feels true, everything I could ever want. If you ever need me, I'm waiting on you to walk right through the door. Anytime, any place, I'm yours. You're what I belong to, the one thing that feels true, everything I could ever want. If you ever need me, I'm waiting on you to walk right through the door. Anytime, any place, I'm yours. Anytime, any place, I'm yours.
I'm really so happy that Austria decided to send this, because I think this is a stunning piece of music that stands out so much within the selection as well. I think the verses are brilliant. The chord progression in the verses is stunning. I think that's just so out there and characteristic, and just has this lovely progressive sound to it. I think it's so well composed, really. It's not flashy, it's not loud, it's not really that expressive, but it's just altogether very pleasant and just enjoyable. And a lot of charm within it as well. I think the bass walks are great as well. The drumming is very smooth and subtle. I just enjoy every single second of it. I just don't think maybe someone has that as their favorite song, and maybe that's really what held it back. But I really love listening to that and watching it again. Finland is up next. These lads are on a bus, I think. And now they're on the Eurovision stage. Imagine. Song number 5 from Finland. Aina mun pite, the shortest song in ESC history, indeed.
En saa edes täällä mul
you, Berti Kurikanimi Pavet from
Yes, thank you indeed. Lovely to see them embrace that. I mean, it's all out punk music, and you can really hear that, like in the imperfect recording, in the shouty vocal style. It's just embracing that kind of aspect, really. Not really something for me, but if you like it, you like it, and I think it's really wholesome what they decided to do with it. They're doing some greetings for Australia now, which is why I'm talking over it, but to all of the Australians out there, if there are any watching right now, hello!
Yeah. Eurovision and dress code. Yeah, sure. Anyway, for this very special anniversary, we've made an exception. And so, on Saturday, in the grand final, we are happy to welcome Australia in the contest.
Other countries still have to qualify for Saturday's grand final, like our next contestant in a few moments, which will be Greece.
Okay. I don't remember Greece being this early in the running order. It's kind of strange to me, but yeah, sure.
Before we go
Or
on, I just
before
wanted to say
before
hello.
that.
My name is Conchita and I will host the Green Room.
Hello again, Conchita.
Thank you. Just call me Green Mom if you like. This is basically the area where all the contestants end up and have a relaxing chat with myself, like Loic from Belgium. Hi, darling.
Hello!
Hi. Listen, you got a song with a beautiful message. Why don't you explain it to the audience?
Everyone has the right to be different and special, and it's what Rhythm Insight's about. And so, it's your song too. So, congratulations to be beautifully different.
Thank you so much. Do you have a message for your French-speaking fans as well?
Yes, merci beaucoup pour votre soutien. Et ben voilà tout ça. J'ai juste envie de dire merci parce que si vous étiez pas là, ben je serais pas là. Voilà, merci beaucoup.
Thank you so much. That was
Très intéressant. Can't she go up to Moldova and ask him about the message of his song? I want to listen to that. Oh, an imposter has been spotted. Who are you?
You had such a beautiful performance.
We haven't seen her performance, Conchita. I don't know what you're talking about.
Love, probably. Yeah, always love.
That's a beautiful answer. Thank you so much. I think that says it all. Well, that's us from the Green Room. Thank you so much for listening.
Thank you, thank you.
Don't forget to vote for your favorites. Don't let them down. This is Treintje. Did I say it right?
Treintje.
Treintje.
Bye.
See you next week, Treintje. All right, we're heading to Greece now. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Great editing. Almost as good as mine.
Countries are performing tonight in this first semi-final here in Vienna, but we only give away 10 stage tickets for the grand final on Saturday, and it will be up to you to decide later on who will get them. That is simply democracy, an invention our next country came up with, by the way. Let's
Oh
say
yes,
Kali
great
Epikia.
segue.
Good luck to Greece!
Hello. Of course, the Parthenon. Yes, yes, we know there are ruins in the Greek in Athens. We know, we know. A hammer. Regens Vorarlberg. What are we doing? Wait, she got a hammer. Oh, what are they doing? Oh, they're building a ship? A boat? Oh, isn't that cute? Well done, everyone. Look away, Eurovision community, there are kids on screen. Alright, song number 6 from Greece.
My soul, I guess I'm just the one. You killed me and I'm done. Without a gun, my life will fade. I feel betrayed. Just can't be brave without faith. How could you leave begging you, take me wherever you have gone. Come back and save me. Don't want to be alone. Nothing left. I just have one last breath. I'm begging you, take me out of this fiery hell. Come back and save me. What happened wasn't fair. Nothing left. All that I have is one last breath. Only one last breath. Just pain, thick love and drunk lie. I struggle to survive. I'm still alive. I'm fighting tears and fears apart, but still it's dark inside my heart. I'm begging you, take me out of this fiery hell. Come back and save me. What happened wasn't fair. Nothing left. All that I have is one last breath. Only one last breath. I'm begging you, take me wherever you have gone. I'm begging you, take me. Don't wanna be alone. All that I have is one last breath. One last breath. Thank you, Europe. Yasu
Yasu Elada. Yes, Yasu indeed. Quite pleasant, quite lovely that really. I mean, the thing with this song is that I feel like it has a middle section where I don't really connect with it, because the second verse feels a little unnecessary and just kind of like a placeholder, and it kind of breaks up the whole flow of the song as well. I think the first chorus is so beautiful with how the piano arrangement picks up, and then just kind of falls back into this little bit of a lull in the middle, and then goes big boom bombastic towards the final minute or so, and just kind of comes out of nowhere. It should have needed a more gradual progression in there, but I feel very pleased once it's over. I feel like I'm satisfied once it's over with what I just heard and saw and listened to. Like it's a good live performance as well. I like it. Love the blue lighting and everything with it. Estonia is up next. Just take it in. It's lovely. Trust me. Listen to the instrumentation mainly.
I woke up at 6 a.m. My eyes were closed but my mind was awake. Pretended I was breathing in a deep sleep pace. Got dressed so quietly, I was frozen by the jingle of my keys at the door. As I got outside, I smiled to the dog. But I didn't want to wake you up. My life was never gonna be enough. So I took my things and got out of your way now, girl.
Why didn't you wake me up? I'm pretty sure I would have told you to stop. Let's try again and say goodbye. Goodbye to yesterday.
took my things and got out of your way now, girl.
Why didn't you wake me up? I'm pretty sure I would have told you to stop. Let's try again and say goodbye. Goodbye to yesterday.
But I didn't wanna wake you up. My love was never gonna be enough. So I took my things and got out of your way now, girl.
Why didn't you wake me up? I'm pretty sure I would have told you to stop. Let's try again and say goodbye. Goodbye to yesterday. Goodbye to yesterday. Oh, goodbye to yesterday. Aita, dankeschön.
Oh,
Thank you.
I got chills, I truly do. It's such a brilliant performance, truly. I love how they had a purpose with the whole setting and staging that they wanted to do, and they just went for it. Gone all out, proper storytelling with just the performance. Camera work is very effective, and you're just dragged in. I have to watch that, start to finish. I can't take my eyes off it. And then you combine that with one of my favorite musical arrangements that I can think of. The instrumentation is sublime. I love the guitar arrangement, really. The chords are lovely, they flow so naturally, the melody on top really works. Love the input from all the horns as well. It's just non-stop continuation of pure, just, what do you say, like, not really enjoyment, but just, everything just sounds so compelling and complete. Yeah, lovely. North Macedonia is up next here. Autumn Leaves, song number 8.
Yeah. Ooh. Mad in a dark of night, you're my lucky strike. Crazy kids without a clue, hanging from my knees in the willow trees, easy like the month of June. A fairy tale gone right, with no end inside, egg me tangled up in blue. You say we never change, but maybe we do. Oh, baby, this is all we ever used to know. But I can see your colors change to red and gold. Every moment will hurt, from the last to the first time, trying to find a way to breathe. Close the book in a chapter, forever and after. I'm falling like the autumn leaves. Dankeschön. Thank you.
It's just always been such a strange one. Like, what were they trying to do with it? I'm not sure, because the first times I heard it, I really liked this song. I found it to be very pleasant. I still remember like the music video, or maybe it's a lyric video, with all of the like the drawings. They have like different sheets of paper, and they draw like, I remember like a smiling happy face and whatnot. They drew a bunch of different pictures and then just switched the papers. And I thought that was a really wholesome experience back then. I haven't returned to it, I'll be honest. But I just really enjoyed that that part of it. It's definitely more now when I hear it. Like, it's more a song fitted for a recap slot, I think. Because for 3 minutes, it didn't really maintain the energy throughout. It felt a little bit like a drag, especially like the second verse. And I'm not sure why they wanted the backing singers to be incorporated into dancing behind him. This is a perfect example of just put them three, line them up on the side of the stage and they can sing, because they do have an input. Anyway, Serbia is song number 9. More than halfway through already.
In a shadowy room lived a dazzling girl, unaware of the light she'd imprisoned inside. Took a million mistakes to lead her to daybreak, but she made it through. Now I know the truth. Beauty never lies, never hides, never gives a damn. Beauty never lies, no it cries. Here I am. Finally I can say, yes, I'm different and it's okay. Here I am. Had to shatter the fear, laughing in the mirror, undermining me. Now at last I see, beauty never lies, never hides, never gives a damn. Beauty never lies, no it cries. Here I am. Finally I can say, yes, I'm different and it's okay. Here I am. Here I beneath the veil of skin, my heart's entangled in beauty's embodied. Beneath the mask of shame, my soul is set aflame. Whoa, beauty never lies. Beauty never lies. Finally I can say, yes, I'm different and it's okay. Here I am. Here I am. Thank you, Europe. Thank you, Australia.
How did they get Jared Leto to be a part of this? I do not know. But, I mean, on all honesty, I really like one aspect of this in particular. And that is just how effortlessly she's able to sing all of these huge notes within the song. I can admire that, because I just love, like, seeing how effortless she is doing it, because she knows how good she is. For me, the song isn't really matched up to that. I think the flow throughout the song isn't really there. It doesn't feel cohesive to me, especially like early on. The chorus kind of comes out of nowhere, and that just kind of takes me out of it. And then it goes full out Euro dance towards the end, kind of like a house chorus, which I shouldn't have an issue with, but I just find it a bit too simplistic and too joyous. So I don't know. It's not really for me, but I can appreciate aspects of it. Also like the sign language bit. That's quite nice. Hungary up next with the famous gun tree that we're gonna see soon.
Do you know our earth is a mess? All the wars for nothing. It never ends. Everybody deserves a chance. All the songs, can you hear them cry that you live in peace? Doesn't mean it's okay to ignore all the pain. I see children drawing in the stars. Soldiers walk towards the dark. Let me ask, can you justify all the eyes that will never see daylight? Give me one good reason to hurt a helpless soul, break a heart, kill a mind. Do you know how many innocents are hiding from punishment for crimes they never commit? All alone, do they deserve to die for believing something else? For having a faith someone can stand? Do you know our earth is a mess? All the wars for nothing, it never ends. All the souls all alone, hold them tight. All the souls deserve a chance at life.
It's a very pretty arrangement altogether. I really like the staging of it as well. I think the lighting's beautiful. I love the layout of it. I think, would we call it a choreography? Them just walking from side to side? I don't know. But still, there's just something about it. It leaves an impression in my head. It's probably the most ham-fisted message ever in Eurovision. Like, it's so on the nose that I'm kind of annoyed by it. But as I've said so many times, I don't really care for lyrics that much. But it's very clear that that's the whole point of the song here. However, what shouldn't go under the radar is just how great that guitar arrangement is within the song. I think it's so beautifully played. Love the layering of it as well. Quite a hidden little detail there that's actually really sublime, I'd say. Beautiful guitar work in that song. Belarus is up next. This is quite a classic for me. It's been a really long time since I've listened to this, but I do remember liking it a lot. So I'm gonna enjoy going back to this one. Hopefully I'll enjoy it just as much listening to it now. Enjoy song number 11 from Belarus.
Tell me where I belong. I've been trying for so long. Breaking out through the night made me see the bright light. Now I'm willing to fight, and I know that time is on my side.
Time is like thunder. Ha ha. Hear it like thunder. Ha ha. Oh, we got us some days, and I'm trying not to waste. Time is like thunder. Ha ha. Beating like thunder in our heads. Time is like thunder. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. At the end of the road, keep on hoping against no hope. Oh, time is fading away, so don't you lose a day. We can do what we say. Time is like thunder. Time is like thunder. Time is like thunder. I know, you know, don't you lose a day. Ha ha, hear it like thunder. Ha ha, beat it like thunder. Ha ha, ha ha, ha ha. Time is like thunder. Ha ha, hear it like thunder. Ha ha, oh, we got our Sundays and nights. Try not to waste. Time is like thunder. Ha ha, beating like thunder. Time is like thunder. Ha ha, ha ha, ha ha. I don't wanna wait.
It's still as catchy as I remember it being. I'm not really sure what the song's about, and it's very repetitive in a way. But honestly, it's catchy. It's really catchy. It sticks in my head. I love the little violin segment as well, and I think it has like a continuous purpose throughout the song as well. Something that become very evident to me now, which I probably didn't think about back then. But the production of this track is very poor, and it certainly sounds like if this competed in like 2011 or 2012, it would work so well because it sounds pretty much just like one of these early Deadmau5 songs, kind of in the production, with how it's actually striking within the soundstage. But for 2015, then it's kind of like, oh, we've developed from this, but this song hasn't. Still, it's not the end of the world. I still find it catchy enough. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but oh well, I am. It's probably gonna get a few points from me. Maybe. Russia is up next. This is A Million Voices, of course. Written by the Swedish gang, plus a few Russians there, it seems. Song number 12.
We are the world's people, different yet we're the same. We believe in a dream, praying for peace and healing. I hope we can start again. We believe in a dream. So if you ever feel love is fading, together like the stars in the sky, we can sing, we can shine. When your voices come, you won't be lonely anymore. Oh, a million voices. Your heart is like a beating drum, burning brighter than the sun. Oh, a million voices. Now as the world is listening, from cities and satellites, we believe in a dream. So if you ever feel love is fading, together like the stars in the sky, we can sing, we can shine. When your voices come, you won't be look around at these faces, I can see the stars in the sky. We will sing, we will shine. When you hear our voices call, you won't be lonely anymore. A million voices, sing it out, sing it out, oh, sing it out, sing it out, oh, sing it out. Oh, million voices, no, oh, sing it out. A million
It's almost ludicrously over the top, but you know, it's very engaging. I mean, it's no wonder really the fact that the song really did as well as it did and worked for so many people. It's a very convincing song and it's very effective. I think the staging is superb really. They really utilized what they had and really developed it from that. And I think it's also one of the more what do you say, like what do you say? He's tried to be in Eurovision 9 times. Wow, that's a lot.
How many times do you plan on coming back?
Well, luckily I'm not a cat, so I don't have 9 lives. Whatever happens, I have to come back to this unbelievable venue and event, definitely.
He's so excited to be here. You can't imagine.
As many times as possible. Thank you so much to the both of you. All the best to Estonia.
Indeed.
And now we come to Bojana from Serbia.
Hello, hello!
Darling.
Hey, darling!
You know, I think being nervous is something great, and we all should be very thankful that you have been a very nervous child. Tell us about that.
Well, since I was a very nervous child, I used to sing all the time, and now I'm here on the Eurovision Song Contest.
Go figure.
And we love you having you here with us. Don't you agree? Bojana, thank you so much for being with us, and all the best. And if you will be at the grand final, I hope you will be very nervous.
Thank you so much.
Brilliant, thank you. I'm still trying to figure out what the word I was looking for in regards to Russia. It's very convincingly written, but I feel like there is a word that I want to get out there, but I can't find it. And it's really when you do something and you're very just polished and good at it, and you know what to do. You're very competent. That's the word. It's very competent, Russia. The production of it as well is very strong. So yeah, that's really Swedish. yeah. I mean, in case you don't know, the majority of that A Million Voices is of course Swedish. The songwriters there and the people on stage. Gabriel Alares, of course, who is the guy with the Jedward hair on the bass. Very, very overlooked artist. Hot recommendation from me. He's made some brilliant songs in Swedish back like 10 years ago. I don't think he makes music now. I don't know. But anyway, that's a nice little recommendation from me. And he wrote that song, among others. Not if that really makes you more interested to check out the rest. Whatever. We're moving on. As you saw, Denmark's back. Hey. And yeah, they're getting a package. Where are we going? No way, a hat! Lesachtal in Carinthia. I'm going sledding or something. Oh, more racing. Okay. Yes. They're such random guys. But hey, that's just the way they are. Hehe. Anyway, that's the most fun these Danish guys had in Austria, I think. We're gonna now listen to The Way You Are by Antisocial Media. Song number 13.
Summer's here, winter's gone. Finally, I can see your side.
Thank you, Denmark. Quite a happy little tune there. It's. I felt like that final chorus. It felt like that was more than 3 minutes. It obviously wasn't, but at that point I was just like, wow, it's actually gonna go one more round. I thought it would be over there, but it wasn't. Very happy, very harmless, kind of. Quite repetitive, not really my thing, but something that it made me think of now when I heard it. I find it to be quite TikTok friendly. From what I've seen, like clips from TikTok, it seems to be like you put these kind of fast-moving clips of happy things happening, and then you put some happy music behind it. This sounded just like that. I could see this in my head. I see this as TikTok backing track chorus music. Yes. Albania is up next, which is song number 14, I think. We're almost at the end. There are only 3 more to go. Groot's got the TikTok knowledge from the kids. Exactly. Anyway, Albania, song number 14. I do believe this is the performance where she's really sick, but I might be wrong. Anyway, we'll see. I haven't returned to this for a long time, so...
I was too afraid right from the start to even let you welcome in my heart. You cut it deep and left it bleeding heart. Will I ever heal this painful scars? I just can't help it. I'm out of breath, I'm trying to find the words to say. Time passed by, now it's broad daylight. I know you will come with the speed of light. You're my everything, all that I need. You shut down my dreams, but I'm not gonna cry. You live within me, that's why I'm alive. I am alive, 'cause you are my life. You are my soul. I am alive, 'cause you are my life. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Your name is Winter, crystal clear on lies. From all the sides, coming on my breath. I'm blinded by love can't stop screaming out your name so loud. Where are you at? Baby, won't you come back? Hey. Please come back. Baby, please come back. Baby, please come back. I know you will come with the speed of light. You're my everything, all that I need. You shut down my dreams, but I'm not gonna cry. You live within me, that's why I'm alive. I am alive, 'cause you are my life. You are my sun. I am alive, 'cause you are my life. You're my everything, you're all that I need. You shut down my dreams, but I'm not gonna cry. You live within me, that's why I'm alive. I am alive, 'cause you are my life. You are my sun. I am alive, 'cause you are my life.
Yeah, I think she did quite well with that. Better than I better than I remembered, actually. Like, she pushed us through, and I think this is a very just solid pop song all around. I love the guitar input from it. I think the melody's pretty memorable. It just does everything pretty well. But it's obviously hindered quite a lot by not being able to really go all the way. Crowd is so well behaved, yeah. Fair enough. But yeah, I think she did decently considering the circumstances, definitely. And yeah, it's quite a nice pop tune, really. We're moving on with Romania. This one's always had a bit of a soft spot in my heart. Like, this is not something I return to ever. I don't enjoy it to that extent, but I always just really enjoy it, like, when I'm watching a show and this one comes in the middle. I think it's a really nice one to have in there. I really love the music video of this one as well, which is of course shown a little bit in the backing screen. But if you've never seen the music video to this song in full, I suggest you do. So many songwriters, wow. Anyway, this is Voltage, Romania, song number 15.
Cântec de-ar fi viața mea, vesel, trist, tot l-aș cânta, nu aș rata nicio notă. Râu de-ar fi, l-aș înnota, până la mare l-aș urma, nu m-aș opri niciodată, știi că viața n-are buton de rewind, să poți să întorci ce-ai pierdut. Nu poți nici să o pui pe pauză când nu știi ce-ai de făcut. Dacă mâine noaptea n-ar mai avea vreo stea, dacă într-una vântul spre mine ar sufla, tu ai fi motivul, tu ai fi motivul să pot să o iau de la capăt. Dacă mâine cerul ar fi prea plin de nori, dacă nicio rază nu m-ar atinge în zor, tu ai fi motivul, tu ai fi motivul să pot să o iau de la capăt. Aș zbura chiar și o noapte întreagă spre zori în care ai fi tu. Ploile n-ar putea să înțeleagă de ce nu cad când simt tot ud. If the stars tomorrow no longer shine on us, if a strong wind takes me and I will turn to dust, you will be the reason, you will be the reason to start all over again. If the sky clouds over with darkness never gone, if the sun stays hidden, not waking in the dawn, you will be the reason, you will be the reason to start all over again, 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 să pot să o iau de la capăt. Don't leave your children behind.
Hello there. I've forgotten how beautiful I think this song really is. I think the performance really elevates it as well. Like, this isn't something that I returned to in a studio cut, but watching it now, I just really loved it. I think that's so well executed. Love the staging of it. I think the instrumentation is really strong with these super glossy guitars, and it feels very sincere and authentic, and I just really love that. Vocals are stunning throughout as well. It feels just compelling. It hit me. It's captivating, I'd say. Speaking of being captivating and making someone feel oxymated, is Georgia with I've unfortunately forgotten her name. I think it's Nina, but I might be wrong. Anyway, it's the song Warrior, which is the final song we're going to listen to tonight. And if all of you are correct, this is not the evening of the smoke machine breaking, so we'll actually be able to see her tonight. Yes, Georgia, song number 16, final one. We've had a blast, haven't we? Let's end it on a high.
Fighter, oxymetric, world gonna get up and see. I'm wired, isolated, world gonna listen to me. Violence,
What a way to end the show on. I think that's stunning. So intense, so effective. It really hits. I think the instrumental is superb. Really, the production on it has obviously been improved massively by the Thomas Gison revamp, which happened a lot to Georgia during this time. It's gonna happen next year again. But it just hits hard. Really strong performance as well, you know. I think the staging really works like that. And I love that continuation after the second chorus when the instrumental takes over. It's so dramatic, but they're just embracing that drama and really highlighting the brewing sounds in the soundstage as well. It's very dramatic in the most palpable way, I'd say. So, I just talked over Conchita. I hope you don't mind. That was Here Assault Group. What did I do? You destroyed my ears. Oh. Hehe. Hehe. Is it recap time? Is it recap? No, it's not. It's time for these.
Europe
And Australia.
Hehe.
You've got a job to do now.
You've got a
have to
job.
decide which 10 countries will get into our grand final on Saturday. Grab your phones, Europe.
And Australia.
And let us remind you, the competition is very tight every year. Every vote counts. So,
Europe,
And Australia.
start voting now.
They will never get tired of mentioning Australia in a funny way, will they? Recap time? Yes.
We're gonna wrap up tonight. And if we die tomorrow, what do we have to show for the wicked ways down below? The rhythm inside is telling us we can fly tomorrow on the beautiful wind of love. I'm waiting on you to walk right through the door. Anytime, any place, I'm yours. Anytime, any place, I'm yours. Esa tú eres Cartia, and you're the limo. Esa eres Jorda, Alcoholia. Ana Mumpeta, Levata. Ana Mumpeta, Levata. Nothing left, all that I have is one last breath. Only one last breath. I'm begging you, take me wherever you are going.
I didn't wanna wake you up. My life was never gonna be enough. So I took my things and got out of your way now, girl.
Why didn't you wake me up? I'm pretty sure I would have told you to stop.
My heart is beating like a million drums. 'Cause you're the ground under my feet. And I'm trying to hold on, but baby, I'm falling free. Like the autumn leaves. The
That was indeed the recap, which means I can take a quick breather here. I've prepared the announcement, so voting is basically now open. You have 22 minutes to vote, 22:05, that's when we close the voting. And you can, get your votes in. You have to go on to Discord to vote, basically. Yes. I don't think I have to say anything else about it, really. I'm gonna start the interval act just in a bit because I want to go grab another drink. So I'll do that before we get... But yeah, you can get your votes in the meantime. I will be back in approximately maybe 1 minute to 90 seconds. Someone count that if you want to. But yeah, 90 seconds. That's what I'm aiming at. Okay, see you soon. Alright, I'm back. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Also, I do apologize for the when I was really loud in the microphone. That was not intentional. I don't know why the microphone registered it that loud. Maybe I just surprised myself with the loudness. But I do apologize for hurting your ears. I'll try and be quiet from now on. But sometimes you just gotta be prepared that when you watch my stream, it's gonna be painful, you know? That can happen. That was 1 minute and 55 seconds. Well, hey. Let's keep watching the show, shall we? Yes, yes, yes.
16 amazing performances, so many talented artists.
And I can whisper throughout the rest of the show if that's more convenient and better. Let's give them the biggest applause ever!
That's it.
While your votes are coming in, we would like to continue an old Eurovision Song Contest tradition.
No, we won't sing. Stay with us. But we would love to introduce you to our wonderful host city of Vienna.
It's so stiff.
And
It's
we
so
should
stiff.
do it from an unusual point of view, so we sent our best friends to show you around. Our pets.
And luckily, most of us Austrians do have pets. I'm a total cat person.
I'm a total dog person.
And I'm allergic to both of them. But their pets are nice. And so is my horse. And now go. Have a good time.
Wait.
And behave yourself.
Is this Coming Home? Malta 2014 that I hear in the background.
Go, explore Vienna. Go!
Interesting choice.
Good boy.
Schwarzenegger.
That's so random. Like, why did they put that here? I don't get it. Oh, we got Hunter of Stars as well. This is a nice little tribute to songs. I wish they do this more. Oh. Yikes. This is honestly, like, I don't care about this post, like, the interval, but I love the fact that they're actually using Eurovision 2014 songs. Germany, listen to Germany right now. Bum, bum. Italy? No, not Italy. What? Wait. But it's Italy 2012. I was like so stuck in 2014. Denmark, of course. It's more fun just trying to figure out the Eurovision song. I was so surprised because it was Italy 2012. I thought only 2014 songs. Oh, we're back with Germany. Want more variation. It's Italy 2012 again, isn't it? I would have wished for them to, like, variation. I don't care for this interval act. I think this is really boring, but oh, I shouldn't be like that. But I don't care for this. Oh. What could that be? Could that be Igranka? I don't know. Huge dubstep anyway. Oh, was it Slovenia 2013? Really? Wow. Okay. That's a very, very absurd pick. Like, who remembers Slovenia 20... I mean, all of us obviously do, but like from casual viewers. Can you imagine the royalties that Eliza are getting from this interval act? They played Is It Right like 15 times now. Cake to bake! Ireland 2013? It was Ireland 2013, right? This is a very long interval act, isn't it? I think we're nearing the end because they're going back to the hosts here, yes.
I wonder where you've been. Well,
Why a horse in a lift? Well, be honest, I'm quite sure you've seen weirder things in 60 years of Eurovision, haven't you?
you bet. That's why we love the show. So if you would like to see all the weird and not so weird things from this Eurovision Song Contest, you can find them all on the official Eurovision DVD and CD.
Indeed.
And very important information, the voting is still going on, and I can tell it's a head-to-head race, so literally every single vote counts.
Is that so?
So if you're still making your mind up, like Bucks Fizz in 1981, then have a last look at all of tonight's performances.
Who is Bucks Fizz?
Bucks Fizz?
Not everyone is cut out for hosting, I'm sorry. I shouldn't judge, but you know, I will anyway.
If we die tomorrow, why do
All right, recaps are done for the night. Let's go back to the hosts.
Look happy and relaxed over there in the green room, but I'm short-sighted, so maybe they're desperately waving their flags for help because they know that we are starting into the last 60 seconds of voting time now.
Nice touch with the Rise like a Phoenix theme
Now
there.
even I'm getting nervous. Although I know that I will sing at the grand final. Well, I will, right? Anyhow, please support your favorites. They have been preparing for this moment for months.
Sorry for talking over her, but it's so strange how Conchita is like the most natural host of them all, and she's put in the green room. It's ironic. I think she's a natural. She has the charisma for this, and like a proper delivery in the script. The others don't, unfortunately.
Eurovision Song Contest 2015. And the lines will close in 15. Are you ready for the countdown, Vienna?
Of course.
Are you? Good. 9,
Good.
8.
You're kind of after.
Stop voting now!
Yes. You can still vote though. I'll quickly mention this. You still have 8 minutes to vote. Just make sure you go on Discord. Link below the stream down there somewhere. And yeah, you can join there and you can vote. Get your votes in. 10 songs, and we're gonna get the 10 qualifiers later on. But we're gonna see some interval act first. Hopefully not a similar one to what we just saw. Hopefully something good now.
We Austrians, we love music. Not only yodeling, well, except of Elise. She yodels all day long, that's quite annoying. No, we love music.
Second, we are very well known for our hospitality.
And third, famous Austrians of past and present have more in common with Eurovision than you might have thought.
Sontag.
Let's start with the most obvious connection, the music. There have been countless well-known Austrian musicians, like this one. Falco had a huge hit by pretending to be some historic personality, a concept also popular in Eurovision. But not always with similar success. Speaking of historical personalities, you might think this was the first woman to win in Oslo. But actually, this Austrian woman won in Oslo a long time before, 1905. Okay, it was just the Nobel Peace Prize. In 2000, the Olsen brothers managed to win in Stockholm with the power of 2 men.
Fly on the wings of love.
Still a little bit embarrassing because this Austrian woman did it in Stockholm all alone, winning the Nobel Prize for Literature, which, by the way, empowers you to write song lyrics like these. Without getting criticized. Austria is not only a country of famous writers, but also a country of famous mountaineers. In 2011, this Austrian was the first woman to ascend all 8,000ers without extra oxygen. She has clearly inspired these ladies 1 year later, the first grandmothers scaling the Eurovision stage without extra oxygen. Thanks to this Austrian, the founder of the modern science of genetics, we all finally understand why these guys and these guys can lead up to these guys. Hallelujah! It's simply evolution. And when it comes to animals, these Austrian scientists were absolute pros. Surely their research could enlighten the instinctive behavior of these rare animals. Austria has had more winners in skiing than Ireland has in Eurovision. Unfortunately, winter sports are not that useful at the song contest. That is, with the exception of ice skating. Still, of all those successful athletes, there is one with the strongest connection to Eurovision. Niki Lauda is a 3-time champion. Therefore, he can be called the Johnny Logan of Formula One.
For the last time, hold me now.
And even better, Johnny Logan can name himself the Niki Lauda of Eurovision. You're welcome, Johnny.
Really wonderful little clip there. I gotta say, I enjoyed that tons. Really nice. Really enjoyed that. Oh, who did we invite? Oh wait, yeah, this is okay. Women from France and women from Spain, right?
And 7 countries are already qualified for Saturday. Why? Oh, because it's Eurovision.
Ah, of course.
They are the so-called Big Five. It's France, Germany, Italy, Spain, and the United
Oi,
Kingdom.
Meg.
Also qualified for the
Hello.
finals. Last year's winner, Austria. Phew, lucky us. And our very special anniversary guest, Australia. And here he is, a guy from down under. Hi, Guy.
Hello. Hi, Eurovision.
Hello.
They say hi back. You've got a load of fans here, I guess. Well, many contestants feel a load of pressure representing their country. How does it feel to represent an entire continent?
It's a lot of pressure, especially because I think if we lose, that's it. You know, there's usually a lot of pressure already, but now I could ruin it for my whole country. But that's all right.
Yeah, you can really ruin it. You can't go back to Australia, but you can stay in Austria still.
Exactly right. But look, I'm so excited. Australia loves Eurovision. It's been on over there for more than 30 years, and we are just so excited to be part of it. I've felt so welcomed and so warm from the fans. It's been amazing.
But did you know that it's not really Australia's first time on the Eurovision? No, it isn't.
Olivia
no,
Newton-John?
No. I've done some research.
Watchalong? That's the name of an area in Sydney, Australia.
Oh.
But even better, when ABBA won in 1974,
Here it
who
comes.
came 3 places behind?
Here it comes.
Olivia Newton-John for the United Kingdom. She was raised in Australia. Then, in 1975, the
Them
UK
as well?
sent the Shadows with singer John Farrar, born in Melbourne, Australia.
Did not know that.
And who was also born in Melbourne? This man, Eurovision legend
Oh
Johnny
yeah,
Logan.
that's true.
In 1996, UK sent Gina G, yes, also born in Australia. In 2006, Germany sent Texas Lightning with Australian singer Jane Comerford.
Right.
But the most Australian entry ever was in 1977 when Austria sent this song.
Schmetterling, right? They were called something like that, I think. Classic.
Well, load of Australians fan here in Vienna already. By the way, congratulations. This year with this contest, you're 1 contest ahead of the Vatican, which has a radio channel that is part of Eurovision. So, Vatican, I count on you. I know you've got great singers there. Come on over, join
Yeah,
the
we're
cast
still
of
waiting,
yours.
Vatican
And I
City.
count on
Come
you,
on.
Guy Sebastian,
Send the
on
Pope.
Saturday, the big final. Good luck, success, and most of all, fun, I guess. It's great to have you.
Thank you so much, and yeah, I can't wait to perform. Thank you.
We can't wait. Guy Sebastian from Australia.
And the trips of these 2 finalists were much shorter, I'm sure. Please say bonsoir to Lisa from France and hola
Bonsoir.
to Edurne from Spain.
Hola.
Woo, make some noise. Lisa, were you already a big Eurovision fan as a child? Est-ce que tu as déjà été une fan de l'Eurovision quand tu étais une petite fille?
Depuis toute petite, oui, l'Eurovision compte beaucoup. C'était une institution. Et je suis dans un rêve éveillé.
Très intéressant.
Je suis à Vienne pour représenter mon pays. Je suis très fière et très honorée et à la fois très heureuse.
I'm living a dream right now. I'm here in Vienna and I'm waving the flag for France. I'm happy, I'm proud. It's amazing.
Missed the opportunity of saying flying the flag.
And Lisa, you both are among the few contestants who are going to perform in their own language. Vas a cantar en español. ¿Te parece importante de cantar en tu lengua materna?
Bueno, yo creo que es importante además en este año que el mensaje y el lema es tan importante que estamos construyendo puentes. Y lo bueno que tiene la música es que no importa el idioma que lo cantes, que si es buena pues te llegará al corazón. Es un lenguaje universal.
The most important is the message of this year that we sent with Eurovision, building bridges, and the music is as well a universal language. So this.
Why haven't they played Vienna Calling by Falco? I'm more wondering why haven't we listened to Vienna by Ultravox? Come on.
Well. And now, I'm a bit excited because tension rises, just like a phoenix. In a few moments, ladies and gentlemen, we will announce.
Don't think you're getting away with that one. The tension rises, just like a phoenix.
Already qualified countries of Austria, Germany, Italy, United Kingdom, Spain, France, and Australia.
And since it's always good to know your enemies, competitors, let's hear them.
Just realized, why haven't we listened to Vienna by Billy Joel? Come on. Okay, we've already heard this. Such a snappy tune from Australia. It's tons of fun. I'm pausing here because you know what's gonna happen next. I doubt they're gonna say something that we really need to listen to, or do we? Let's see what's gonna happen.
Those were the 7 countries we will hear in the grand final for sure. But which 10 of tonight's
We don't know
countries
about
will
Austria,
join them?
hey hey.
Let's check with the executive supervisor of the Eurovision, Mr. Jon Ole Sand.
Let's actually not, because I'd rather check with Mr. Darren Smith. Darren, do we have a result, may I ask?
Good evening, Groot. I can confirm that we have a result for semi-final 1 of Grootyvision 2015. Tonight, 195 people have voted. 141 of those have given their -3 points as well. We've also had 78 predictions. Now, Martin Österdahl may be good to go. So I've got a new catchphrase. So go Grooty.
Go Grooty. So obviously, Darren, you kind of... This is not Österdahl, you know, it's Jon Ola. Or well, in our universe, it's Darren Smith. Darren Smith is eternal. He's from 1956 to 2024. Darren's the only executive producer we need in this world. Groot gemacht. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Go Grooty. It's beautiful. Okay, wait, let me just make sure that I picked the right scene. Live scene for qualifiers. That should be the one. Just give me a second here. There we go. Yes, there we are. So, as you can see, we're in Utrecht, apparently. Didn't know that. Is Utrecht, do they have a stadium, like an arena big enough? Maybe they do. Anyway, we have a semi-final 1 qualifier sequence. As Darren said, 195 voters. Huge. For a semi-final as well. I mean, we've been over 200 before, haven't we? But still, it's a pretty big number, really. So, let's take a look at which songs will qualify. Here we have the songs on the screen right now. You have all of the 16 competing entries on that side. And then the little envelope and the little screen where we're going to see a clip from the qualifying song on the right there. And 10 of them will go through, 6 of them will miss out. I hope everyone will be somewhat satisfied with the results at the end of the night, but not everyone will be, of course. So yeah, hope you get your favorite through, and then we'll take a look at some of the details afterwards regarding the non-qualifiers. But we're going to start with qualifier numero uno, which will be Georgia. No surprises there, really, are there? Georgia makes it to the final. We're going to see it again next week when we watch the final. Congratulations to Georgia. Song number 2. We're getting the smoke disaster, exactly. Cue the smoke machines. Qualifier number 2 will be Albania. Alright, no sickness could hold Albania back from the final. We're going to hear it again next week. And I think the performance in the final is slightly better, if I remember correctly. So Albania also makes the final. Qualifier number 3 will be Greece.
What happened wasn't fair. Nothing left. All that I have is one last breath.
Alright, Greece also in the final next week. That's 3 songs down. We still got 7 spots left. Korlagol is apparently 0 for 3 right now, which is very impressive, if anything. Hope you'll start getting some qualifiers through soon. Qualifier number 4 will be Estonia.
Why didn't you wake me up? I'm pretty sure I would have told you to stop. Let's try again and say goodbye. Goodbye to yesterday.
Yeah, Estonia, I don't think anyone's really surprised with that one. I would be very surprised, like, can I go that far? I would be surprised if there are like a double-digit amount of people who did not vote for it. Because, I mean, you gotta vote for 10 out of 16, and I think everyone's just kind of in agreement that Estonia is pretty good, right? Right? Maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, they made the final, and next one up will be halfway through. Qualifier number 5 will be Romania. Alright, Romania also made the final. If Macedonia or former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia makes it now, we'll have a very aesthetic looking scoreboard here. But we're 5 down. Alipan is 5 for 5. Wow. What happened to you, Alipan? Have you gone mainstream? You're not the hipster anymore. 5 places left to go, of course. Qualifier number 6 will be Belgium. Yep, we got the rhythm back into the final. Qualifier number 6 was that, and it was Belgium, and that means we have 4 places left to go. I think the most of the... no, maybe not, but like Belgium was probably one that a lot of people expected to make it as well. So, we'll see which one's next. Qualifier number 7 will be Belarus. A nice little surprise, I think. I really enjoyed Belarus, actually. Like, it wasn't among my favorites, but I think a spot in the final, I can get behind that. And especially, like, within this final, I know there will be a lot of ballads in it. It's kind of nice to have Belarus in there, I think. Nice pick. I agree with all of you putting that one through. 3 spots left to go. You can get some predictions in here. We have Moldova, Armenia, Austria, Finland, former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia, Serbia, Hungary, Russia, and Denmark to go. 3 of them will go through, 6 of them won't. Qualifier number 8 will be Serbia. Serbia also makes it through to the final, which means we only have 2 spots left to go now. I got quite a few songs here that I'm rooting for, so it could be tricky here for me personally. And qualifier number 9 will be Austria. I'm really happy about that. I'm very, very fond of Austria this year, and it's like you always get a bit worried in your head, like, since it got 0 points in real life, like, how many people actually get behind this one? Will it even qualify? But it ended up doing that, and I'm satisfied with that result. If you're not, well, maybe you're satisfied about some other result. But I'm very fond to see Austria go through here. Now, 1 spot left to go. It's going to be one of the 7 countries you see on the left there in blue. Yeah, we'll see which one's gonna be. Drum roll, please. No, we're not doing a drum roll. We're going straight for it. Qualifier number 10 will be Russia. Oh. Alright, and Russia takes the final spot, and those are indeed our 10 qualifiers. As you can see on screen right now, we got some non-qualification results there. 11th place was very close, the rest not really. Everyone got 12s, quite nice. I'll start with going through some of the predictions here. As you can see, a lot of people managed to get 10 out of 10 in the prediction game. So maybe the prediction game is a bit too easy these days. What do I know? A lot of people with 9 here in the predictions. And then 8 there. Darren being one of those with 8. He needs to step up, I think. 3 people with 7 and 2 people with 6 correct in the prediction. The lowest you could get is 4, I guess. Yeah. No one got that. Also, the happiest voters. We got 7 people here who voted for every single qualifier. Congratulations to you. You must be over the moon. Lots of people here with 9 out of 10. I think if I counted correctly, I'm on 8. Am I? Yeah, here I am on 8 in there, right next to Grandma. A lot of people with 8, really. A lot of people with 7 here as well. And then 6 and 5. Unfortunately for Sasha and Valdem, they only got 5. So maybe they'll have a more joyous time on tomorrow when we have semifinal 2. Maybe they'll be more satisfied with those results. So yeah, we're going to take a look at the non-qualification results. Of course, the 10 qualifiers you can see up there. It is Georgia, Albania, Greece, Estonia, Romania, Belgium, Belarus, Serbia, Austria, and Russia in no particular order. It's all randomized. But what isn't randomized is the non-qualification results. And in last place in the semifinal with 170 points, which is honestly quite a fair score anyway. 2 12s, 2 10s, 2 8s, 40 people voted for it. That's not a bad score, 7.26%. It was Finland, though. They're going to finish last in the semifinal. I don't remember, did they do that in real life? Who finished last in real life in the semifinal? Was it Finland or was it someone else? I've completely forgotten. I remember Switzerland did in the other, well, spoilers I guess, but I remember Switzerland did in the other semifinal and they only scored like 4 points, so they were ranked lowest like in total. Okay, they did that in real life. Okay, yeah. So we're the same here then. Almost 100 points ahead of Finland. On 269 was former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia. Unfortunate, I think that one, in my if I were to personally rank all of them, I think I would put it slightly higher. However, I did not vote for it, but it is what it is. It was obviously very close from 13th to 15th here, only 24 points separating the 3, and when you have 195 voters, I mean, that's nothing really. In 14th place, 279 points was Denmark. With 112, 0 10s, and 5 8s, 68 people. Actually, more people who voted for Autumn Leaves there, but Denmark got more steady points, I guess. In 13th place, then 14 points ahead of Denmark, was Armenia. Okay, Armenia very far away from qualifying, which they did, of course, do in real life. But yeah, Armenia there with 293 in total. 70 people voted for that. And then we have a big gap up, 96 points up to 12th place, 389 points for Moldova, who I think finished 11th in real life, if I'm not entirely mistaken. Here they didn't get that though. Instead, in 11th, we have a real life qualifier, of course, which was Hungary. 23 points away from making it, or 24, I guess we should say, because they would lose the tiebreaker to the song in 10th. 108 people voted for Hungary, 2 10s, 2 12s, 8 10s, and 9 8s. A lot of 10s there for Hungary, but it wasn't quite enough to go all the way. You can all get your predictions in about which song was in 10th, but I would probably advise you to not predict Estonia in that place, because I think that will probably not be the one. Just a hunch that I have. But yeah, you can speculate all you want about what song came in 10th. Hungary is, however, the one who's unfortunately missing out from this one. And you can also like think in your head, what would have been the case if, the point swing was different in the previous watch-along? If Austria hadn't been in here and if we had Netherlands, maybe Hungary would have made it then. I'm not sure how much support Netherlands will get next week when we watch the final, but potentially that could be the case. Anyway, these are all of the final results. I don't think there's anything else we usually watch after a semifinal. These streams for the semifinals are so much easier to go through because it's not a long voting process and anything. Everything's pretty quick and not a lot of stats to go through. Hungary would have definitely made it then. I think so too, Fireburst. That's the thing. I think Hungary would probably have made it if we would have swapped Austria with Netherlands. Perhaps Austria was 10th. I'm not sure. I'm very unsure how much support Austria will have. Do we know when the final will be? My estimation at the moment will be next Wednesday, but that could obviously change. But it will be sometime next week. That much I can say. However, please do join me tomorrow as well when we're going to watch semifinal 2. I think that's going to be tons of fun as well. A slightly stronger semifinal, in my opinion, than this one. A lot of good stuff in that one as well, and hope you will join me for that. I'm really looking forward to watching that as well. I've honestly had a really good time tonight streaming this and watching it with all of you. and thank you so much for returning to me and to this lovely event. Even though I've had several weeks away from it, the interest is still there, and yeah, that's just really lovely. Please be next Tuesday. That's my birthday, and it would be the perfect present. That is so heartwarming to know that that would be the perfect present. The thing is that, you know, I kind of, what do you say, like adapt the streaming schedule based on my working hours. And on Wednesdays, I kind of have a really long and tough day at work. And on Thursdays, I get to sleep in. So basically tomorrow I start at 10. And that's kind of why I usually stream on Wednesday nights, because that fits my schedule the most. Tuesdays would kind of be the worst day for me to stream, in all honesty. Is it okay if you get a delayed birthday gift then, with a stream on Wednesday? I hope that's okay. Happy early birthday anyway. Thank you to everyone for tuning in. Thank you for curing our post-Eurovision depression, Groot. My pleasure. It's such a wonderful thing to like... I mean, Eurovision might be over, but Grootivision takes over instead, and we can watch all of these long old shows and do our own voting, and I think that's just a really lovely aspect of it all. When does your summer vacation start, Groot? I start on... it's in June. I mean, it's only a few weeks left, and then we get summer vacation. I have 8 weeks off in summer, which is, you know, just wonderful. That's like one of the main things about being a teacher that's just so amazing. So in the summer, of course, I will be able to stream more frequently, but I will obviously also take a few breaks here and there when I'm out traveling, because I will. But I think somewhere around like June 14th, 15th, somewhere around there is when I go on break. So yes. Post-Eurovision relief this year. Fair enough. Grootivision results committing just as many robberies as Eurovision. Think there were many robberies tonight? I don't know. I didn't really think a lot of people would feel that passionately about these. I can open up my arms and say I voted for Hungary. I really enjoyed it, but it's not something that I feel super passionately about. I'm fine with the qualifiers regardless, personally. But we'll all be different in that regard. Groot, can United win the cup final this weekend? Anything can happen, but probably not. They're up against City, aren't they? So yeah. Honestly, none of these 10 are surprising. No, I think... yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised by any of them. I'm positively, just... Like, I'm just have a positive response towards people voting Belarus through, Austria through. I was a bit skeptical on those going to happen. So I'm happy about that. It's nice to see them getting some kind of recognition, I guess. So yeah, that's gonna be everything, right? See you tomorrow, I hope. Mons NQ hype. If Sweden doesn't qualify tomorrow, I don't know. Like, you're all gonna do it as a gag now, but I think that's taking it a step too far. There won't be enough people to just be like, oh, let's play a trick on Groot and not vote for Sweden so it misses out. There's not going to be enough people who do that for you to succeed with that. Surely not. Sweden 2015 wins the -3 contest. Wouldn't even surprise me. Anyway, that's been everything for now. Thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. Thank you all for the subscriptions, the follows, the incredible donation from Elibot again. I don't know why you keep doing it and how you keep doing it, but I'm very, very grateful. Even though I don't know how to express it, I really am. And thank you so much for joining me today. See you tomorrow. I hope you're all gonna have a wonderful night. Hope you're all gonna have a wonderful Thursday, so we can end the Thursday on an even bigger high with another Watchalong. So thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Sleep well, everyone, and thank you so much for everything, really. Have a good one, and good night, and bye-bye.
Head to toe, flesh and bones, should feel whole. But the void, silent stone. I'm here to use my heart and my hands. Somehow the bruises change my plans. And there's a silent storm inside me, looking for a home. I hope that someone's gonna find me and say that I belong. I'll wait forever and a lifetime to find I'm not alone. And there's a silent storm inside me, and someday I'll be calm. Someday I'll be calm. Ask myself, what comes next? Will I fly? Will I fall? My silent storm. I'm here to use my heart and my hands. Somehow the bruises change my plans. And there's a silent storm inside me, looking for a home. I hope that someone's gonna find me and say that I belong. I'll wait forever and a lifetime to find I'm not alone. And there's a silent storm inside me, and someday I'll be calm. Someday